That's there. All about you go below for office. Matila Anashit, Loko. The National office, you don't know it, but they found it now. The pan ain't not be an Apollo this week. That's there. All about we go to the Banefu. I was getting a banner, Loko. The pan make big hospital for we, Apollo, with the Jenny Papa who thank you. Our people are having a Loko, Samado, Lunge, Loka, Fulham. Yes, I'm a skill. He said, we the people in Kabul and Lokonsama, he said, we're not ungrateful people there. How would I move in away? Gamma comes, you know. What you do good, if you pay with goodness. Baby could have good, slay each other away. They're not ready for pay. They're not ready for pay, Dr. Julius, Manabio, they have a prayer in that way, don't take. And that you don't give you, we will pay you back that debt today. Wow, all I'm back, what is it? You want to look at my Samai, you don't want to look at my Samai chief dog. Yenge, so baby could have hold or two of the king over there, or one of the cooking over there, or Galgalado cooking over there. Yeah, he's safe. Nothing to do now. You don't get out well body, you don't come back out well body. I'm well body soon. You want to go, you know. Get the Viper is on pathway, will do all I'm about. Get it, if I had of way. So there's Papa in when it doesn't pass through. I'm back out on that walla or marry or Lambawi or what's wrong. So you have a packet of you can go. The chief said, you don't do Bakuti, if I the Bakuti, I don't do, they will ask for more. Although you don't do Bakuti, but they will ask for more. Dear, when you can second time, they don't forget the Walla Road. That Walla Road, Walla wake up for we. Second time. Allah bawe obode tu tatom mabo na mes batato em tasere because the baje want to the jela go to the mate kind of people on Loko a mistake kele one down obodo luck amod na batato kan Loko masama tifulo. He say if you don't give brother as what he made the last time we not vote for you, we will make mistake, but this time around we don't make mistake at all, we will put hand for you. Again, Bamada Gumuti, Yanel Gigo no bed, and they gave the Gagula and the game with them. Mabata there, or Parliament is Baluka Fulham, or Bagataka or Dema. So, Mabata is not going in. So, I don't call the Honorable Parliament Chief of Kafulo Children, PC by Sheba and Bennett because when they can make presentation on behalf of the people in Loko Sama.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Her Excellency, Madame Fatima Bio, all protocol observed. I stand in front of Una this afternoon at Loko Sama Chiefdom for a short message who the sons and daughters of Loko Sama and the diasporas for say, for country you, Boku thank you. And most especially, the voting, the regent team don't talk for making a point. The your brother, the second time as one in mate. And for all the good work we don't do now, Loko Sama, they don't get nothing for pay you. Passport you, Boku thank you. And for give you something, where you be say, it put them, it always remember them. And they remember Loko Sama as a chiefdom, and he remember the sons and daughters of Loko Sama. So in that place, say, this is a small thing we will receive on behalf of them so that we will remember them anytime we say this. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Me work you want done. Me work one done here. But I want to work don't left for me for do. And the work I will be brief. For introduce the chairman of this occasion. The chairman of this gathering, this wonderful occasion of Loko Sama. This person here na I born. Na I eat dirty, na I play. But this person, if I say they talk everything about this person, believe me, will not come on that today. This person, he don't come and join the Israeli People Party. But we go do it officially today. But I'm not going to talk much. The person where they chair this program are the resident minister for the Northwestern region, AK11, Alhaji Kano. Over to you. No, don't know.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. District Chairman. Your Excellency, President Talk and Do, Dr. Retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. Our Excellency, the Honorable Dr. Mohammed Julde Jan, the Vice President from Kalamba. But this road, Naingo Kalamba. Madam First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, I think you are the most famous, positively famous First Lady that I know of in Africa. You have done so much. The people them, when I look at, when I see where I find for look, when I say heart fine, when I say good, and I say lucky man. That is Her Excellency, Dr. Fatima Julius Maada Bio. Once a honorable, always an honorable. And if you've been a minister, you're always an honorable as well. The Honorable Chairman of the Sierra Leone People's Party, Doctor of Chemistry. Not any kind of doctor, Doctor of Chemistry. Now they cut ya, put ya, and things work. Doctor of Chemistry, Dr. Prince Alex Hardy. And of course, the very astute, dynamic, and one of the youngest Secretary General of a major party, if not the oldest party in West Africa. The Honorable Umaru Napoleon Koro. His Excellency, the Minister of Transport and Aviation, and the Minister of Health, and the Minister of Education, they call it tertiary and higher education. And I see other ministers there, but I see, solution. I can see you. Mamadi, you did it. Alhaji Umaru Bondwuri, Unaodede. Madam Gogra, the deputy to the best minister in the world, not even in Africa. But you know what they call best? When I say you are the best player in a football team, like a Messi, when I have been the best player of the world, now whose team even there? Argentina. Argentina not the best team in the world. So Dr. Moindina Senge is the best minister in the world, which means he comes from the best team, the best government in the world. And if it is the best government, I'm not afraid for talk say, Dr. Julius Maada Bio in greatness, in recognition, in first position in leadership, not only stop in Africa, now it is global. But I drop my hand to you. I see all the colleagues here now. Hey, Dr. Fode Yomkela, look, I don't go dance. The Yomkela hand I put Loko this morning. And they see you now all there. Hey, the man himself, Mr. Mohammed Oman Bangur. I think you're the youngest minister in the team and ever in Sierra Leone. But it's my own. He's only 37. Hey, who know that you would? Voting up, why you can't? You can't? There no. Mano. When I see the youth minister, nobody, no young person at the buying in government, but the minister at the government. So, President Bio, when I say for youth empowerment, the youth they ask for 30%, the pardon give them nearly 50%.
the youth them boku na President Leone government. Like at least we represent the dinosaurs. So this buying government, something I can shame for Sidonia. Oman Bangura. Then I see one of the veteran civil servants who today, Naina, the special advisor to His Excellency the President, Madam Conan Dembi Koroma. I see, there's a man here in Timni, we call him Kone. In Mende, we say Demia. And that means you don't look me sister, you don't marry them. And that is the Minister of Defense, Minister Kelly Hassan Conte. Why you gonna come out from this is you common land, now you have come out. So do you, as I go, I go to recognize you. Solution, I don't see you. I go to recognize you. Mami migrate if I see you, actually. So as they go, Loko will continue. Yeah? The park come now today. For can look, as the chief say, all the work where they do, now the country. Now the man is, when he give a contractor a job, you know they sit down, they can check. That is why most of his jobs that he has given to people, that they done them on time and according to specifications. Now I make it can today. But you know what he remind me of? When they can talk about the richest man that has ever lived in the world. Na black man, na Africa man, na West Africa, na Madinga man, they call him Chief King Mansa Musa Kankan Keita. That one they wear me, they go Mecca. Anytime where he reach, he build mosque before he pass. Any side go, he left infrastructure. The wage man and today, and I said that time of 700 years ago, no. The one and today, the BBC says, and he said the money, where Mansa Musa been get, he even get money past Mulku Suleiman. They say nobody no get money. Now this world yet reach Mansa Musa. And this is what this part is demonstrating to us. Now we no more the money no carry, but the infrastructure, the development, any side where you go, it is left and for we. So whenever you see President Bio or they say President Bio they can't country, do you left all what you do? Can't look. Because you know they go money, you know left something. Today, Naya. The Loko Masama, who are born, but at this road, they are born 70 years ago. When I first opened the eye, that's how I see this road. It's 70 years, that's why it's still there. And for 60 years, now the same party with the boat. The same party every year. As I can remember, I've not been there for 1957, but I remember 1962. I remember 1967. I remember 1973. I remember 1978. All our APC we vote. Or we people them vote. I remember 1982. Naloko Masamaya, Namika helped me, Uncle Sheikh Akalu, for letting Giam, the symbol. Not to show Mama Conan, not to have them in the stone with and chap we all. But he didn't get this symbol, he win. 1982 APC. 1986 APC. 1996 APC. 2002 APC. 2007 APC. 2012 APC. 2018, even when they give me vice president, we still vote APC. What's la doing? We're not ashamed. After all those 60 years, clear on the shoe. Nothing there. Slide by red lights. What the work red lights? He died. I'm not speaking to the Apple be there. He died. He not reached 60 years later, now 4 years. Or 5 now. But he be done within 4 years. The nursery school for them picking it, didn't 60 years, pa, they put in the same pot, the same color. Today, me, I don't shame. Today, I don't shame. Really don't shame. Because we don't show this party say that we elect them like we. We don't elect them. Let we show them say we elect them. Not so. I'm going to say so in there. I kill him. No Alareur, Kilipa Julde, no Alareur, Pamia in a Wala. This road, nothing can take me out. We are here today because of the magnanimity and tolerance culture of His Excellency the President. He's a peacemaker. He wants peace. He wants unity. Now he make it choose bad the challenge for we twice. But even before that, you don't choose my sister again on this same road, pa. Na Rombe, na Dr. Kadisi Seko. This same road. Well, when the people let it come out na Kamakwe road, but para biyo Nawala road. Nawala road na resi. Me, I don't know self so tired because we get Boku Madinga. Most of my relatives sitting there, Pakumbra by them. Our roots na Mandingo, Naya. We owe us the same mother and father. One person go come, then they call her Alpha Kanu. Another one they come, they say Usman Mansare. Because we are the same people, in the same house. If I we host Nakumra Bayanda, what people let me there? Where you go there? They will talk Madinga to you, ultimately. You want to hear it, you want to know it. If you want to study, now you go talk. Now you go ask them and transport for you. So you have chosen the right direction, the new direction. All the new direction leads to Wala Road. Thank you very much, sir. So Awala Marinuto. Awala is where all the Wala rest come out. So if we come today, this park come, for come open this hospital. They can inspect and then open them. Because VP don't assure me, say, they go open the hospital. Because they don't know. Dr. Dembi don't assure me, say, they go open the hospital. And this morning, Dr. Dembi passed to me in Port Loko. Before he came, he said, Alpha, you don't see the ambulance who I don't care go? Now I say, I know, sir. He said, in kind of in a salon. First class ambulance, it's packed there for we. We in a Loko, eh? What the bottle so in there? If this bar anything to him or any of you family, where is sick, not to add the brand come, not so. About the market going, die. Can I know? What be bad at Tata should die? So more day. So my pa, oh, my leg, gone away. Oh, my leg, gone away. Gone away, gone away, gone away. Oh, my leg, gone away. Gone away, gone away. Oh, one caruba. Konowe. Ule. Ebis bede otemo bam met bato no mode amba ya yiri roba ki antkarko. Mine going ibadi to no kera tantof. I get message for the country today in Port Loko. So the power needs for the day before nightfall. Your Excellency, will they look for you in Port Loko? If you see the people that don't come, Kambia don't come, Bo don't come, Kailam, they are all there. The whole country is in Port Loko today. You can see and hear the work where every picture they don't do. For go pull me yonder. You want carry me go some side. But until they will go know if I don't enter the ferry. Until they will go know if the ferry don't come for carry me go. He even bring license. He say me not the ferry man. But I'm not take the license yet. I don't let go. So if I reach there, it is my pleasure to call on the constituency stakeholder of constituency 75, Loko Masama. Now I can talk for Kamasundo, Loko Masama, and Kafugulo. And that is Mr. Ishmael Sanko Yila.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. One country, one people. I from again. Everyone, it's learn one. I from again. That's great. His Excellency, President Julius Madabio, Her Majesty, Fatima Jabibio, Honorable Vice President, and we are all who come at all thank you and I greet you in the name of Allah. Mr. President, first of all, let me just express my sincere thank you for giving we own brother, we own daddy, and Loko Masama, who born na also I talk to this so for the second time running mate. Let God bless you for that. Mr. President, the man who gave running mate, the man who got leg for winner also. You don't know for a cool team and also. We say we're proud. Me, I've been in London. What are the development where they count now so? The development where Pajule they count now so. A prompting for that can join them and run. Kontawala, we been go make hospital today. The road, much can they go inside it? We go meet her, we go talk her. Power help we. We people they suffer. We come around the one born. For them it come na hospital na Loko, so time it can down a road. After the next day, the pastor okay, I will help una. Today, Motukarongo na Kontawala. When they construct 7 bridges, 7. Now from the beginning from Mane, Kontawala, Tego na Rombe, Tego Kikam, Tego na Katunga. You don't have connectivity today at the locomotive dome. Thank you so much for that. If you come back now, Lamina back now, people they suffering from Motuka. This power is so anything we meet and say, do you help we ready for ground? And ready for go any side with the people there. Side and go the good day. Let's go better for that. Not all man they do at all. We don't get back there as I don't know. But this is not the most simple man. The reason why they praise them. What do you for praise himself? Now we want to see what they do, now they praise that. Mr. President, thank you very much again. You don't do well for you in our Loko district. For the first time in history, that road would in Mabili, you do it for me. First time in history, you give gas schools in Loko district. First time in history, you give me nursing office in Loko district. First time in history, you give me health center 100 bedroom in Loko district. First time in history, you give me a standard airport. OBC, Friday, what they go make? What they go make the airport Friday? We continue to say that they can plant granite. Today we don't do a standard airport. Now they say that go those. We will accept them. Yes. One will say for the whole salon, now the first time is for make we enjoy escalator. Yes. When it's map, then get it go up. Thank you very much. From 1961. Really happy. And come on day. What you don't do now, so we don't go for talking at all. The whole Loko district, you are the first person, and SWP is the only government who will do better for Una Yaso. And they always tell the people and say, I can remember. I can remember. Oh, we don't go to the Yaso, Tolosin under SLPP. A lot of development will happen in the Wala area, health center, schools, Naindua under the SLPP. They all go prove an answer. APC, now who left them? And they say, what you left, 9 days I'm working tomorrow. Don't need to forgive propaganda. For this time of the day, it's not going to be possible again. After when they go, APC can be a strong goal now for 11 good years. Untouchable. I mean, the only possible can answer, but can change the narrative now. And with the effort and the help of me, Chairperson, when I'm Madam Fatmata Conte, he didn't also very strong woman. With the executive with also combined together, say okay now let's talk to people there. And there are a lot of APC there also who don't candidate in our party, who don't convince them for Kanaso. Why? Because the development when they see they do, they all don't can now. Mr. President, this population wage issue, I know say, what's the whole so long for Loko. But that was the arrangement. We now also, who say this na this. And Loko, I dey promise you, God don't kill me. We will get 80% answer by God the God. Huh? 90%. So now, the bulldozer, one at Jahanama, in any play the field na Loko, he come back na Wallabak, he said at 90%. We not agree for 90%? But they are big, no work as a team. We talk to people then, we balance them. We talk to we own sister them, we brother them, we mama them, we educate them. We tell them, say, go to the time for party. You know the father party again, your papa is body like APC, they are big. From today, they are our little kind of SLPP. Decide your mind. Don't listen to your papa. What he say, I say, why are they not APC? We say the APC. No. Look for development. The boy don't get into this. Now, one next day, the market now, so Mr. President, the leak. We go meet the bar once a month. The next day, now look at now. Don't make up. Nakituma unade? Nakituma ne unade na yaso? Let's go. But June and I help Burane follow at least not made a market today. If you go now, Maten, Lamina to Bakina, 3 bridges. Now, if multiply the Kana, if you now for Kana, so you go Maten, you go now. Babara. Mr. President, I don't say, Mr. Bina Babara. Go be as military, all the mixed man, all the go there for go up the castle. This road they are already appeal to you, so a very sensitive road. Either way, be say, you connect all sides. Guinea, Kashiri, all neighborhoods and all. They don't promise me say. Now, we're not going for wait again. If I say the talk now, so I'm not going to do anything. Me in particular, me on development, I don't do now. So for the first time, I don't put 25 solar street light now in 11 communities. Each community they get 4. Me on where they are so, I don't build 4 boxes inside this community also. I don't do that. Me on, I don't build water well in this community also. I don't supply seeds for the family. And I don't try a lot. Now I didn't build a secondary school in Lungelo. Finally, I tell you, what I do recently, a thank you gift now they can give now. What we say, they get attire base, what is standard, we get their CD, their man now, they go watch it body now. We make up for telling thank you for we brother where you drop. And for the attention where you pay na Loko district. I'm able to give that gift today. And I appeal to you, we are away from one house, so let me go for the rope. Secondly, dear Mr. President, people in our wall they suffer. Now from the swamp, I want to activate a back. I can remember the same way I carried me in power now. People there, young man, they were good in the work day. But now nothing. Yeah, we appeal to you on that day. I'm not going to work for Chong. I tell you thank you. I tell all one week out thank you. When I come, I tell all thank you. One country, one people. Hey, and then one country. Good. I might just say thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This is an aspirant for the constituency. Now the waiting Honorable Ishmael Sanko Ila. He don't work, he don't do a lot of things here on his own. Sponsored by the Vice President. You don't make mistake when you choose Bajulde for we. Now we there. This is a community where we people are very docile. And like Gambians. Very kind and peaceful. So we wait for person for can help me. And you are here. And we are not ungrateful. Thank you very much, sir. So today, you don't introduce what you call the human capital development in Sierra Leone. You started with a free quality education at primary level. We can show you example of that product. from the little village, the little town of Pepel in Kamasondo, we get Bernard Jaya. Bernard Jaya, where? Bernard Jaya is coming to act as if he is Sir Milton Magai on the 27th April 1961. That speech you quoted yesterday, this boy has it verbatim in his head. Thank you very much. Bernard Jaya.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bernard Jaya. I am attending the Father Joseph Milan Memorial Junior Secondary School, Pepel. Men, women, and children of Sierra Leone, I greet you all on this historic day, and I rejoice with you. Sierra Leone today becomes a unified and independent nation to take her place as an equal partner in the Commonwealth of Nations and as equal entity in the world at large. For this we rejoice, and may your own rejoicing, wherever you are, be really full of happiness. We must also face up squarely to the problems which will confront us, and I want you all to understand clearly that the Sierra Leone government in future will depend very greatly upon your active support and assistance of each one of you. The aim will certainly be to make our country a land worth living in, a land worth serving. But this can only be done by wholehearted service and hard work now. I have told you this before, and I call upon you to give the government your active help and support. I ask you to deal fairly and honestly with your fellow men, to discourage lawlessness, and to strive actively for peace, friendship, and unity in our country. We have much to do to bring improvement to all parts of our country. I am fully aware of this, and I assure you all that my government is determined that general progress shall be made as fast as possible. But there is also much that can be done by yourselves to meet your own needs, and I shall continue to support and encourage voluntary local support, whether it is directed to the building of a road, a bridge, a school, or a community center, a sport field, a water supply, or any other communal requirement. I would like to make it clear that independence will not result in any sudden changes in our day-to-day life. Whether you are a farmer, a clerk, a trader, an artisan, a daily wage worker, a fisherman, a lawyer, or a judge, life will go on just the same, with the same rights and privileges safeguarded, the same type of laws, the same justice in our courts, the same articles for sale in the stores, mining companies, missions, trade unions, hospitals, schools, and government departments will go on as before. The significant change is that we are now in complete control of our destiny and for the formulations of our external as well as our internal policies. I wish you all to be assured that we in Sierra Leone will stand for the freedom and prosperity of men everywhere. Sierra Leone is proud to be a member of the Commonwealth because this great family of nations has exactly the same aim. We believe in the dignity of men and the sovereignty of states, and we will oppose to the limit of our power any movement of aggression which may conflict with these ideals. This is the time when all you men and women should strive know what is being done, what your responsibilities are, and what the responsibilities of your country are. The Government Information Service is working hard to help you to do so. And I and my ministers will continue to come round and talk with you. But you must want to know, and you must bring others with you to listen to the authoritative words of government, and you must pass the true words to those who cannot attend. As I have said before, paramount chiefs, section chiefs, tribal headmen, and tribal authorities members all have a great responsibility to do this, and I expect them all to do what is required of them. As I have said, exactly the same applies to town councillors and more particularly to district councillors. It is not enough to attend your council meetings and then go home to sit in your hammocks. Many of our people are thirsty for knowledge of what your council and the government are doing. All your elected people must tell your constituents the true words and bring their questions and desire back to your council so that they may be answered. I look forward to a long period of mutual cooperation and understanding between the Sierra Leone government and the Sierra Leone Council of Labour. Over the past years, we have supported and encouraged the growth of trade unions in our country because these are accepted as the best means of ensuring good relations between the employers and employees and of securing the rights and the rights of trade unions members. Much of what I have said before in this message applies with great force to trade unions. The Sierra Leone government in the years to come will depend upon your cooperation and active assistance. You have an especial responsibility to maintain the high standards you have set in past years, to stand by the rules of procedure in the case of dispute, and to avoid conflicts which may be detrimental to the good of your country. As I have, and to those of you who are studying at school or college, I say, you are seeing history made these days. Work hard, for you are the future leaders of your country. We will lay traditions of which you will be proud. It will be for you to uphold them and to build upon them in the future. I pray for God's help and guidance on this historic day and in the years to come, and His blessing on you all. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Bernard Jaya. But me, I don't see Professor Alpha Wuri. But we can shake the boy hand, I don't see Professor Artin Dembi. We can shake the man hand. But we can Professor Umaru, Dr. Bond Wuri. But we are we see book This is the quality education where the president brings to this country. Quality education. Anybody who wants example or know whether the quality of education, they work, this man comes from a small village, not a Freetown, not a Bow, not a Kenema, not even Port Loko. Now one road for go inside, one road for come out. That is prepared. When you say you go for party for our time, this is where this boy came from. So quality education, they go outside of the country. He is reaching everybody. President beyond all impact, every household in this country, every household. We want to have 900,000 households. If each one get 3 pikin, that's 2.7 million pikin. Now they pay for. Every household. But thank you very much. And this man, the speech where he just read, now the speech where Sir Milton Bagai, the very first Prime Minister of Sierra Leone, where he be make in 1961 on the day of independence, 27 April. 62 years ago yesterday. Where he talks, say, now the children and the young people get a future, this is what he meant. That is another Sir Milton Bagai in the making, from Pepe. And why not? Because then a seaside. Sir Milton come on Akbanbatuk, near the sea. Bernard come on Pepe, near the sea. And who else comes from somewhere near the sea? President Dio comes from Tibu, near the sea. So I think say we all go for them near the sea. But let me get said. Thank you very much. After my brother no man to know I can die. Mama fuck up to go queen there. The night of Prime Minister come forth. Them up now, when I get for council, when I minister, when they work with the president, for build all the hospital there where they talk about. This man so much get energy that he don't come down Loko Sama 3 times, so they make the 4th time. The last week, na me and come for kind inspect, make sure say everything is ready for today. So do you have me people there? When I'm back, we welcome the Minister of Health and Sanitation, Dr. Austin Demby. Dr. Austin Demby. Poloko Minister. Kapolta Minister.
One country, one people. I hope say one day when I grow up, I will sound like Mr. Jaya, Bernard Jaya. He just impressed me so much. He should say, right now, His Excellency, you work on free quality education. You truly work. So, His Excellency the President, the First Lady, Her Excellency, Madame Fatima Pio, the Vice President, colleague ministers, everybody. I'm so glad for the Loko Sama today again. We fulfill the President in mission. We say, well-body agency. Well-body agency in a part of a major cardinal effort them for develop the human being so that you will be the best person where you will be. In this effort, we build big hospital them, we build small hospital them. And we find out, say, Loko Sama is nearly halfway between Lunge and Port Loko. So even as we get big hospital now, Port Loko, now we'll see one new other addition to them. Even though we get hospital now Lunge, we feel say it's necessary for the people of Loko Sama to get their own hospital. So with permission in the effort, we don't build a 40-bed clinical hospital here so now Loko Sama. This hospital, they get room for the woman, so they not get for go far away again for deliver safely. They get able for deliver 3 baby them at the same time at this facility. They get lab at the facility, so they're able to do all kind of diagnosis here in Loko Sama. They get pharmacy where you're able to give all the kind of drug that you need for picking them, for adults them, for belly woman them. At the same time, they get a brand new X-ray machine where they install. This is not just ordinary X-ray machine. Now, don't have old X-ray machine, but then they give you the film. Then go watch the film, they walk around the film. This is not digital X-ray machine. So that when they take the image of your head or who's injured, they can give you the image inside your phone self or your laptop or like camera. At the same time, this facility here is not only there and also for Loko Sama, but if they get any complication, His Excellency don't give now brand new state-of-the-art ambulance. We get all of the gadgets them. We go for make somebody go quickly go Port Loko or go Lunge if they need additional help. Also importantly, this clinic, this facility will get theater. So you get theater, so if you get opportunity for labor obstruction, then go able for delivery with C-section. If you get minor, like the hernia or like the appendix, then can remove an so instead of you go far away. So I think say the people of Loko Sama now really get an opportunity to say big thank you to His Excellency for his effort in this work. And I see after I will go see the facility itself before we go to the big hospital in Port Loko. Again, thank you very much.
Well done, Mr. Minister. After minutes, lot your pie. I'll shoot you like it's baggy. I can go as a camp to X-ray. Go as a rocket to X-ray. Mapa, Bata 60 baggy, Kamakili, Romakilito. A pass or car, Kamau film, Kamakoyak, boy picture at the point. Papa to X-ray, Damantama, a film to a real I saw we come for Nikki ambulance. Are you there? Thank you, Rasul. And that's again. I had my work for me. Apple Butino. I don't have work for me. Papa don't know about Hania. Papa don't know about Hania. Papa Hania. I go to the camp. No, I'm working. Battle blockage. No, I'm working. The back of somebody. After my return. Like my guest on the heart to Pyro Camp or Hero Hospital. I love that Muta Karakabili, Kankustanka, Fabio Moponos. So now, Suboratel, Suboranos, Loko Samarere. That's the Inga, and our Fera. Ampocone, and our Fera, Ampocone, and our Fera, Ampocone. I didn't know them, but the Moyamanu knew. And our Fera. By the white would be devil. You can see. Hey, and now, Fera. The Bocone. And I'm putting them. I get somebody in Angela and Rogan. I don't know the number of bush. I'm over there. Sit here. I start a chance of me. I'm begging. But I am by. I know they don't know, but I'm show them the way. Please, not clear for them. Clear for them. Give them the way. And now, Fera, I am Fera now. Hey, Utete, DJ Utete. What DJ there now? DJ put the Utete now. The gara everything. Everything, eh? Samba, Benufera, Icona Cosma, Kuma, the hey, Carabo, then do no. Veragon, not one. Yes, that's great. I'm going to tell you what the Moyama. Ote Moema de Fom. Ote Moema de Fom. Wole. Lambo. Okay, I can just smiling. Afaminu. Aloko banatono. Rebanatono. Aloko sama. Small by Kantof. Oba Kasu. We Sambes General. Afum National 8 million people. Koray number 1. Owansu. Majulde. Koray number 2. Owansu. Sabas Kundo. Koray number 3. What they want to put that way? Koromoy number 1. Number 1 and number 2. Loko district. Never mind Karine. Karine and a small beginning. I asked Karine Bono. Still they learn for creep. Still they learn for crop. So, but Alpha Woody, the Bond Woody, the all. They are still 98% but Loko. Where I can have Loko in the street, man. As a pass, you move the capital and go back to Canada. That is so about doing. That is so. As they can go back to Canada, also. You see why we people that we insist for carrying the capital go Kamakwe? And for them they make Kamakwe roads. So all things like Kamakwe road, anyway, it's too far for you, will never go. You have to cross 3 rivers to get to Kamakwe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, them don't come for come and listen to the person way. Now you make we sit down here today. The time when they say the rebel one day, when I all, me I remember my brother one phone and I say Pastor the Kea, oh you Kabulo. That's a day, that's a hill, that the island man, that the all man we go, get Boku Island, here is submissive. You know, be Navy man here. This part in there, and also, it's Sabi the island the way they, almost all of this population, we moved. We moved to the islands of Yenboya, Kakubulo, Kati, Kakum, all those things were there. So, today, they don't come back for can't talk to me. But lots of person again were difficult for introduce. As soon as I see no more way that picking perform today, that will perform by education. Me self waiting up now, education. Pakomra boy waiting up now, Pakomra boy Kaba. Your Excellency, if they tell you say me and this Pakomra boy are the same grandfather we get, you will wonder what happened. The difference is access to education. As simple as possible. One of them, then you say let them be let them pay for the few. Me and Usman to listen, I will pay for them. They were go work at the swamp. So today, you will make me minister because I learned good. But him, you will help him when it's difficult for make a minister. Now you make you say, you give everybody opportunity in Sierra Leone. For let them pick land so that everybody has an equal opportunity. And I didn't call the equalizer of opportunity. The magnanimity, the tolerance, the compassion. Your Excellency, President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, we can't talk to you people. They're really glad for seeing you. Pakomra by Goshido. Mama and I may get the same grandfather. But if they answer Masare, maybe they answer Kami. It's true.
Masawide, Atafni, Afumni, the Benoit, Commando. Aha. Well, today this is a short one. Today is a short one. Well, not before them, but they want to see me. School beginning there. School beginning there. Now Thank you very much. When I know say now, when I get for Sidon, and I know so. Now, when I get for be Julia, now when I get for be the First Lady, now when I get for be the Minister, and also, the only thing what we need for do for me when I sit down over, now that shade day, now for land book here, and that book land in them, now they pension also, now for take and serious, yeah. When I listen to when I teacher them, the teacher them, now the greatest people the way God make on earth. When I clap for them first. Thank you. Okay. Today I did back now faithful, and the one thing where I can always say where I can either by God in your direction or for whatever, Loko Masama, from where God give me power, I'm always ready for share with Una, Loko Masama, not only for Loko. Today back at Denaya, when I pick when I brother, when I everything, this man, as he gets more chance no more working all day, he said, I go Loko Masama. So then they know they take excuse, where I call him, I did Loko Masama. If you know the Loko Masama, it is Kafu Bulong. So, Wuna for no say, now Wuna, whether man sit there and that, na Kafu Bulong, and Loko Masama, now they sit on State House. Then they call him presidency. If another, now Wuna they in charge, now in they in charge. I want to make una know that one day. The only time where this thing can near put Loko, now where S.I. Kroma be as vice president also, whether the only opportunity this one I don't get. But not so this not the most important thing. The first time where I vie for be leader of this country, me running mate again. I'm not choosing from no side. Nawala Road, no so. We not to Kamakuye Road, Nawala Road, no so. But then go make you record Wala Road. So, we not say for pushing for Judah, for Dr. Kadisi say we not deny today because you know they feel well. Man, God give him well body because when he joined me, he worked with me not only like sister or political ally, he worked like mama for me. So, I just want to remind you and say, God in yon, na in choose na Loko Masama. For the 2 times that we have vied for the leader in this country, one I not get, the second I get. The first one, na una young pikin, when a sister, Dr. Kadisi say na I come out. The second time, we are not being voted for me again. When I say we are not vote, not of us say we not get SPP in Nayao. They vote for me. But that one woman at the show say, this, we want for being a state house. We are not being do down there. I've given her a second chance. This country big. We get Kono, we get Kabala, Salaba, Bond, Moyamba, Kailang, Bo, Pujeon. I come back na this district, Port Loko. I come back na this small side. I said, na yeah, we really made the commode. I choose Dr. Jude Gallo. I don't say una. This man, I be know about Loko Masama, but I don't know more about Loko Masama. Because if you don't hear me, any opportunity way to get, if you're not in Naya, anything we get, you're ready for Branca Naya. Again, when I vote, but when I not vote for him, when I not vote for me, when I not vote for myself. Because when you begin, when you hate her up, now you self don't go up there. So this time, at the Beguna, if we are not a vote for me, we are not a vote for Judah, we are vote for ourselves. Because today, we are to talk about hospital, we are to talk about airport. The other day, we just come on at the industrial zone inside the same district. Down there, na $300 million. The airport, na $270 million. Today, we talk about hospital, we talk about this, we talk about nurses center. All na put Loko. So put Loko. The one day when one day do better thing for una, that they wanna continue for vote for. God says that go back for una. Because God make una, for make una get progress, make una pikin and go school. That small young man, Bernard, wait him up now. Now down the way they fed for. The money where they use for payday, I for don't put it on my pocket. I they pass and shave all over the place. I they soak the ground. For make they elect me. For me, I say, when we don't see the benefit of education and how the benefit of education is a spread, that make me say all the money we get. We take big chunks, we put them on this one that I wait to have now. Now the doctor they will get for me. Now the minister, now the judges, now the lawyers, now the teachers, now the nurses, now they get for can lead this country. If we not take care of them now, we are not going to get better life on the old. Now that missing, and you, we are always at daddy and mommy there. As soon as they take care of today, we are the member tomorrow. Me, God, we don't make, I don't see my before this country. So why will they deal with the problems of today? We don't begin plan for our own old one. Through them begin there so. Most of una no go get perish or suffer. Like how some of una come they don't suffer because of them picking their way they go. Not to that one day when they can't give una money every day. Now that one where they think about the time when you're not able to work again. When you're not able to move and do things then. These things will come to your aid. Now that make when me don't know say I'm not able to give una or if I give una self, you know the benefit una. With the development begin there. One or two of them will go come on here. They will bring benefit past anything we will do. So again, why are they telling us thank you for coming, welcome me today? I just want to remind you, say we get responsibility. God make we. When you know say you're not doing the thing for we, he give we aid. We get for make we own decision then. Now yeah. God not get for can make decision for we. You dey see good thing, this one they help you. Say no, they bomb me on the red, now on the red I go die. When you die on the red, now Jahanama you go. God make you, he give you haste. This one they bring road, they bring light, they bring school, they bring this. They used to say they bomb me, now they go die. God says the way you beat her, you go back. I don't speak to me, for me, I don't speak.
Madam First Lady, the Honorable Vice President, the former Honorable Vice President, Mr. Speaker, we don't seem to have honor here. I will talk on your behalf. Honor! Honor! Obegi! 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 Madam! Okay. The Honorable Kande, Dr. Kande Yonkela, all the ministers and senior members of government, I stand on existing protocols. First, this is another opportunity for Kana Putlapa for can say thank you. When we start for Kanaya, after assume the leadership, I did say to una say, I vex Pauna, but not a vex left. I must make sure say we block of both PE, the majority as president in the Republic of Australia. So another year from that time day up to today, waiting on me on duty to una as president, I don't make sure say I don't fulfill most of the obligations and even do more than anybody would expect me to do in Loko. One would expect district wey don reject you twice, you still go reject them. But I was elected president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and Port Loko is a major district in the Republic of Sierra Leone. So I owe an obligation, irrespective of who I vote, for make una know say una are part of Sierra Leone, and that obligation I don't fulfill them in several ways, and not other part of this country. I want to say, we start, when they talk about the secondary school. During the visit earlier in this particular district, we realized from the wide in your interaction, especially with the young girls and the family members there, we realized that the girl picking not get chance there. 80% of the picking were in secondary school, they were all parents. So we decided we will give them school. We are a dedicated girls' school. And we don't build that school, I think 3 years ago. That is history. Also, we now say a lot of other things there, like the international airport. Where are the industry, I will make sure say it's stay in Port Loko and it's stay in Kakubulom. A lot of people will not be believed. So the airport where they are Kakubulom, we have $270 million worth of investment, not in any side of West Africa. It is in Port Loko and Kakubulom. As we talk, we are not saying the Nazi building in the world. As we talk, we are not saying we don't get a zone, which is called a special economic zone, where therefore employ thousands of young people for go. When an industrial area where they can say factory, Nakoya, things again, now inside Port Loko district. Between the two, 270 million and 300 million, all of that is invested in just one district. So Port Loko, for some reason, we are tied together. We are tied together, but not only me to fulfill the young part of the bargain. Now I count on you and I challenge you for vote for yourself in the next election. The chairman for this occasion, as earlier, where he started, he talked about the fact that now this particular district, where I begin for work, Miami boss and send me. Not to be the choice. So I will say that God, he said, now yeah, I will work first. Apart from that, when I decide to go into politics, and I have to make the major decision, they say choose to run in me. The woman will be paid, Dr. Kadis say, in the first election, now from Port Loko district, Loko Masama again. The second time, where I go, I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed. I said they don't vote for me, but I will still give them the opportunity for being the vice president in this country. I choose me running mate, Dr. Julius Gallo. Yes, now they're trying, but will not be vote for me. Now other people that vote for me will make me be the vice president of this country. So today, like I've been challenging her, I will challenge her again. Vote with again. Vote for yourself. Everybody they talk about the beautiful things the way they do. And we know it gets the law where it gets for this particular district. Dr. Julius Gallo. And if they do that one day, and we are not supporters, he comes from a party, they get to ask him, where are your people? Where are the votes from Port Loko? Not to Inge for answer that one day, because you don't do the young part of the bargain. So bring anything and everything we get now freedom inside this particular district. you, the burden falls on you. And the choice that they make, it will affect not only una, but also una children. Because all the school fees over the day, now from there una better tomorrow. The children are not going to save una. So for Loko, I'm not going for campaign again. I'm not going for campaign again after Loko. When I get the vice president, and today, I use this opportunity also for congratulate and welcome we brother who will already be part of we will formally make the official declaration. Dr. Alpha Khan join the Sierra Leone People's Party. Officially, I will welcome you, but you are not a stranger and you know what you will stand for. Where at the short time where I don't work with you, I realize you were in a strange land, whose side the values do not match. Definitely, for what you stand and what you do, this is where you are supposed to be, and you have thrived and succeeded as a person had you come here first. But better late than never. So, today we welcome you on behalf of the party. And all the other APC and other party members will don't come today as a result of Dr. Alpha Khan. Also, I want to use this opportunity to announce the alliance we'll get with Dr. Young Taylor in Young Party, where now Twitter will do that where a lot of people don't know that I make Dr. Young Taylor dinner today. We all get one platform. And that platform that endorsed me for being the sole presidential candidate for the SLPD and the Grand Coalition. So I want to make one know say we are ready for election at the camp of Loko, and Loko don't get everything and more than what you deserve. I also want to say that with the coming of Dr. Alpha Khan, we expect a lot more will happen here. Dr. Jude Jalo continue for representation in everything what they do. But in other ways, even as we go, we're not done with Loko. In the last cabinet, even as we close, we don't give Loko another opportunity. You know, Loko gets great sons with the SLPP. Of course, the original people that will start SLPP, one of them is from Loko, come here. So it's not surprising that we get great people in our party, including some of your advisors when I'm from here. So, this power administration don't decide say, would not forget Leone University. And that university will be called the Dr. Ahmed Tijan Kaba University of Education and Technology. I don't know if you want again, except it's our Taki when I want to. If I want that, we will draw the Wasakana. We're going to the airport, the only airport that the world also, and it's the best airport. So, the one to fly on now, for making ourselves, make the world know that we are serious about ourselves, and that you will vote for ourselves. Not to Judah you vote for, not to Alpha Khan you vote for, you vote for you instead you go on before, especially for the young people. With a new university now you go start and go through university, you don't go quick up. You want to go after for one reason or the other. So, I gladly today for the today, with Loko, to make Again, we talk to una and witness this beautiful occasion for one of our illustrious sons, Dr. Alpha Khan, for make this bold and audacious move for come over and join me. We welcome you, Dr. Alpha Khan, and all the people that will join you. I be one for recognize the children, but none of them know the again. A lot of pride, as if now only Canada for the children. Now only one children, the other one they all don't go. Congratulations to you. I don't formally do that. I will do that, but with a disrespect. One country. Okay, now we will step. We all can sit down here for make sure that we go through this ceremony. All the others don't go. And only you don't go. This evening. Number two. All the others don't make noise. And that's not disrespect. And you know, fine. I'm happy for seeing at least 2 paramount children sitting here for listening to me. So I will end on that by saying thank you to Una, congratulations, and I wish Una the best tenure of office and good luck and long life. Thank you.